Today, we're going to show you how to install this battery box on a Mega Moto 212.
Let's get it. So Taylor, why would I need this kit?
Well, this makes it super easy to put a battery onto this Mega Moto 212. A lot of our customers are putting on the electric start Tillotson. So when they put that engine into this bike, they obviously have to put a battery on there to use the key switch.
Right.
So this is completely bolt-on, no cutting. It comes with all the brackets and hardware to bolt it right onto the frame. You get the number 5 battery, the positive lead wire, which is long enough to go all the way from the battery to the solenoid, and then you also get the battery strap.
Sweet. Well, what if I already have a battery?
So if you already have a battery and you can come up with a lead wire and battery strap and all that, we do sell just this box by itself. It does come with all the brackets and hardware to bolt it right on.
All right, y'all, so the tools I'm gonna be using today on this job is a 3/16 Allen, a ratchet, 3/8, a Phillips screwdriver, 10mm wrench, and clippers. All right, so first, when installing your battery box kit, I like to start by installing the support bracket. It'll be on the left side of your bike if you look down. And what you'll do, take my lock collar, place it underneath the bar, above your brake cable. And your bracket, remember, your bracket is gonna sit on top of the bar.
Now usually you will have your motor already in here when you do this, but we took the motor out of this bike just so, you know, we can show you the whole process and get good camera angles. So you put on a few of these. One-man job?
Yeah.
Pretty easy to do.
Real
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Real easy. And remember when installing it, just my number 1 rule of thumb, finger tight first, because you will need to kind of manipulate it a little bit. Next, I'm gonna start with my battery box itself. So I'll go with the lock collar end first. It'll go behind the support bar. Just kind of remember you want to manipulate it a little, and it'll rest there. From there, you can go ahead and finger tight your lock collar onto it. Finger tight those. Next, you'll be attaching your support brace to the battery bar itself, and your kit will come included with locking washers and nuts.
I like how those are slotted. So even if your frames,
Yeah.
none of these are going to be exactly the same.
They never
With those
are.
slots in between the 2 brackets, it's going to fit every Mega Moto. It's fit every one we've put it on.
It helps when installing too. It gives you a lot of play to, because it is tight. It's a tight space. But at the same time, it fits perfect. All right, from there, tighten my lock collars up. Still by hand, but I'll go ahead and remove the play out of them.
And those are a serrated nut, right?
Yeah. So you only have to tighten one side, which is sweet.
Yeah, especially in this
Yes.
side of the space. Makes it a lot easier.
Get those nice and snug. Now you can proceed. Torque down your lock collars. Remember to alternate sides. You don't want to torque down all the way on one side. Just kind of go back and forth.
Perfect.
we at.
Boy, that is nice.
Look at that fitment.
Perfect. You ready to hook the battery up? Let's put it in.
Yeah.
So we send this, the lead wire that you get if you get the complete kit is 4 feet long, which is going to give you plenty of room. You're gonna run it up this way. This will hook into the positive solenoid running off of the Tillotson 212 electric start engine. And then you run it back down this way. One reason we made it so long, you can hook your battery up outside of the bike and then put it down in the battery box, because it can get real tricky to hook up your terminals down inside the frame. Have you ran a bike at night with one of these on?
No, I haven't. Not yet. I haven't got a chance.
Pretty sweet. So when you're running the battery, it's got constant feed to the light. You know, most of the time you get the flicker with your RPM.
Yep.
This is a constant feed and it actually makes it brighter.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
And once your battery cable's installed, remember you'll be able to run your cable when it's in the box. Your cable should be long enough to run fairly clean underneath your top post.
Oh, that's real clean. Let's go ahead and zip tie that up and show them.
Gotcha.
You basically can't even see this wire.
1, 2, and looks like 3 zip ties. You'll take the other lead of your positive lead wire and it'll be bolted to your positive post on your starter solenoid. And you should be able to fire right up.
Put the battery strap on the battery box. These can be tricky. They can be a little tight, so stretch them out, especially in cold weather. Maybe heat them up. So we got the battery box installed. We got the battery in, the battery strap, and we ran the positive lead wire cleanly all the way up the frame to where it's ready to hook into your solenoid. Now, all this bike lacks now is an electric start Tillotson. Then it's ready to rip it up, man.
Do some night riding.
It's gonna have a great headlight. It's gonna be super bright.
Most definitely.
A lot more safe.
No more pulling.
Yeah, you got the key. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.
Y'all hit us up.
We'll catch you later.